Have you ever noticed? The harder you hold on, the faster everything slips away. The more tightly you cling to what you fear losing, the quicker it drifts from your hands. Sometimes we believe that only when we control everything, life will finally be peaceful. But the more we try to control, the more storms rise within us. Tonight, you don't have to do anything anymore. You don't have to be strong. You don't have to hold yourself together. You don't have to prove you're okay. Just be here and allow yourself to exhale gently. Listen to the night, to the silence filling every corner of the room. Out there, maybe a soft rain is falling. Raindrops tapping lightly on the roof, like the gentle fingers of peace reaching out to you. In this space, there's only the kind darkness and a quiet warmth wrapping around you. Imagine yourself sitting by a window, holding a cup of hot tea. The scent rises softly, blending with each slow breath in. Warm water travels down your throat, melting away the last pieces of exhaustion from the long day. Just one deep breath, and your heart already feels a little lighter. Close your eyes. Place your hand over your chest. Feel the familiar beat, the beat that continues even when you are tired or on the edge of giving up. It whispers, you are still here, you are still alive, and you are still worthy of peace. In Stoic philosophy, there is a simple but powerful truth. Peace comes from accepting what we cannot control. We cannot control the weather. We cannot control what others think. We cannot control losses that arrive without warning. You and I, we can only control how we face them. And tonight, we learn to be gentle with ourselves. Let go of what you didn't finish today. Tomorrow will tell its own story. Let go of the words that hurt you. They do not define you. Let go of the worries still hovering in your mind. They are just thoughts, not reality. You have done enough. Your whole life, you have always tried. No one needs to know everything you silently endured. But I know you have walked through more storms than people can imagine. You are a quiet warrior. Let me tell you this. True peace isn't found when we control everything, but when we stop trying to control it all. Release your shoulders a little. Relax the back of your neck. Open your palms as if letting go of something heavy you've gripped for too long. Breathe in, softly, just enough to feel your chest rise a little. And breathe out a little longer, like a sigh of relief setting free all the emotions you buried too deep to speak. Tonight, you do not have to fight anymore. You do not need to fix what has already happened. You do not need to chase anything that's beyond your grasp. The universe is giving you a big, warm embrace and whispering, rest now. It's time to put the burdens down. You deserve to be loved. You deserve to rest. You deserve the tenderness of your own life. Listen to your breath, slowly, like the footsteps of the night moving gently around you. If a thought appears, don't resist it. Don't push it away. Simply smile and let it pass like a cloud gliding across the sky. You are the observer, not the keeper of those thoughts. To welcome peace, you don't need to do anything. Just allow it to return. Because peace has never left you. It was only covered by worry and expectations. There were times you thought you needed to be stronger, smarter, and push yourself a little more. But tonight, let go of all those heavy coats you've been wearing. Tonight, just be yourself, a human being with a few scratches, yet still choosing to love this life in your own way. Let this voice guide you deeper into relaxation, into a place where there are no unanswered emails, no phone calls waiting to be returned, no responsibilities lining up ahead, a place where it's only you and your heart, slowly returning to its natural state of peace. Wherever you are right now, on your bed, on the sofa, or in a quiet room, feel that you are protected. There is nothing to worry about in this moment. Nothing to solve, nothing left to fear. Tonight is yours. This sleep is a gift for you, and this peace is your right. Take another deep breath in and breathe out slowly. That's it. Just like that. Everything is calming down. Everything feels lighter. You are safe. You are loved, and you are letting go. Now, let us release the weight in your heart together. Sometimes what we grip too tightly is exactly what tires our hands the most. Just like work. We assume that if we loosen our grip for even a moment, everything will fall apart. So we push ourselves into endless days without ever giving our minds the rest they deserve. Are you lying here while your thoughts are still circling around tasks undone? Tomorrow's deadlines? Upcoming meetings? Decisions demanding every ounce of attention? Ask yourself this. If you pause for one night, one evening, will the world really stop spinning? Will someone suddenly vanish from your life? Or will the work still be there, waiting patiently for you tomorrow? You have survived countless busy days. Mornings where you woke before the sun stretched its eyes. Late nights where office lights became your second sun. You've carried your work into meals, into your sleep, into precious moments meant for family and for yourself. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, once said, "Not everything you lose is a loss. If tonight you drop your work outside your bedroom door, then it's a blessing, not a sacrifice. Let your mind rest." Imagine placing every item on your to-do list into a sturdy wooden box before entering this night. Close the lid, set it aside. Tomorrow will be just fine without you for a while. You have done better than you think. Even if today wasn't perfect, even if a few things were left unfinished. Perfection is merely a shadow. The more you chase it, the farther it goes. Now let your shoulders truly fall. No more tension. No more tightening under the weight of responsibility. You are not your job. You are not your title. You are not the expectations others place on you. You are not your KPIs or reports. You are a human being. A soul that needs to be cared for, like a child when it cries from exhaustion. Take a deep breath. Let release enter every cell of your body. Breathe in and breathe out slowly, letting go with every breath that leaves your chest. If you can hear the ticking of the clock, let each beat remind you of this truth. It's time to rest. What belongs to tomorrow, let tomorrow handle it. The Stoics teach us, the only thing we truly own is the present moment. This moment, this night belongs to you, not to work, not to anyone or anything else. Work may be important, but it does not have the right to steal your sleep. It does not have the right to turn your heart into a machine that only runs and never stops. You've spent your whole life working to survive, to stay strong, so your loved ones wouldn't have to worry. But even the strongest warriors need a place to remove their armor and be soft for just a while. Let tonight be your pause. A pause to restore. A pause to listen to yourself. A pause that helps you walk forward stronger tomorrow. Now, imagine your worries about work like dry leaves gently falling to the ground. You're not holding them anymore. They simply fall away. And the earth will hold them gently, just as this night is holding you. Relax your eyes. Let your eyelids grow heavier. Don't try to keep them open. Don't try to think anymore. Everything that needs to be done will reveal itself tomorrow. The entire universe is taking care of things for you. Just trust that everything will be okay. You may whisper to yourself, "Tomorrow will take care of itself." Or, "I give my mind permission to rest." That is not weakness, that is wisdom. Let tonight's sleep be the pillow that supports all the doubts you haven't named yet. And when you wake, you may just discover a direction you couldn't see clearly while awake. You deserve rest. You deserve to set work down for a few hours. You deserve complete peace. Take one more deep breath in and breathe out slowly, letting go. Just a little more. so your mind can finally settle. Work will wait for you in the morning. But tonight, you are what matters most. There are people we once thought would walk beside us for a lifetime. We treasured them, held them in our hearts like something certain, but one day, they left quietly or loudly and left behind a space within us that feels impossible to name. Sometimes people leave not because we were wrong, but because their path no longer aligns with ours. We cling tightly, yet the tighter we hold, the deeper we hurt. Hands grasping someone who doesn't want to stay only end up wounded. Place your hand over your heart. Feel the slow, steady rhythm. It is still here, still patient with you, even when someone once turned their back on it. Often, what hurts isn't the loss of that person, but the loss of the version of ourselves we saw reflected in their eyes. The loss of hope, the loss of belief that someone would stay. But you know, leaving isn't always betrayal. Sometimes leaving is how the universe releases us from what no longer fits our journey. There are people who are only meant to walk with us for a certain stretch of the road. Their role in the story of our life ends sooner than we hoped, and our task is to accept the new chapter without them. You once loved wholeheartedly. You once trusted completely. That alone shows you have a beautiful heart. A heart that knows how to give without counting the cost. If someone leaves, it is a lesson, not a failure. Seneca once said, "We suffer not from the event itself, but from the judgment we place on it." You are not abandoned. You are simply being returned to yourself. Picture this: the faces of your past like boats anchored in memory. And you have been holding on to the rope for too long. The pain came from your fear of letting that rope slip from your hand. Now, slowly release that invisible rope. No blame, no resentment, no resistance. Just let go, so that the boat can drift away if it no longer belongs to this harbor. Relax your shoulders, soften your face, and allow the good memories to rest peacefully where they belong. Those who stay need the gentleness you can offer in the present. Those who have left need the peace of being placed in your past. No one is obligated to stay with us forever, and we are not responsible for keeping anyone by our side at all costs. Whisper to your heart, "I allow every relationship to unfold in its natural way." You cannot control someone else's feelings, but you can control the way you love. You cannot stop someone from leaving, but you can stop yourself from hurting more. In the quiet darkness of this room, let any tears, if they come, fall silently. Sometimes tears are simply the heart's way of cleansing sorrow. Breathe in and reclaim what truly belongs to you. Breathe out and release what no longer does. You don't need to become someone else to be loved. You don't need to overextend yourself to make someone stay. The one who truly loves you will choose you every single day, even when you are clumsy or tired. Stoicism teaches us, no one belongs to us, they belong to themselves. We are blessed to walk beside them for a while, but each person's destination is always their own. If your heart is still heavy because of someone, gently whisper, "I am grateful that our paths crossed, and I am at peace letting you go." No one touches our life without leaving something behind. Some leave wounds, and from those wounds, we learn to become stronger. Some leave love, and we learn to be kinder. Whether they come or go, they are a gift. Trust this: those who are meant to stay will stay. Those who must leave will leave. And those who deserve you will find you. You are not alone. You are simply learning how to choose the right people. You can smile, just a little, because you were brave enough to love, no matter how it ended. Now place your hand over your heart once more. Feel its patience. It has never abandoned you. It has stayed with you through every goodbye you once feared. Tonight, give it a rest so that a new love can find its way to you on a peaceful day ahead. Take one more long breath out. Let every memory fade like mist. Let every wound dissolve into the night. Let every hope from the past return to where it began. You're doing so well. So well. Now, let your heart grow a little lighter. There are things in the past that keep us awake, even when we lie down and close our eyes. Memories play like old films on repeat, even when we try to forget, try to bury them deep. Sometimes, we are not tired because life today is too heavy, but because we are carrying too many yesterdays. Let me ask you one small question. What is holding you in the past? A mistake? An apology never spoken? Someone you lost? Or the version of yourself you no longer recognize? We often punish ourselves with what has already happened, as if replaying the pain could somehow fix it. But the past cannot be changed. Only we can change when we learn to view it differently. Close your eyes for a moment. Try to name one thing from the past you are still holding on to. You don't have to speak it out loud. Just acknowledge that it exists. The Stoics taught, what has happened could not have happened any other way. We do not have the power to rewind time, but we can decide not to let the past steer every breath we take today. Maybe you were the one who hurt someone. Maybe you were the one who got hurt. Maybe you failed, missed an opportunity, or lost yourself somewhere along the way. But remember, every one of those moments brought you to this moment. Right here, right now, where you are healing, little by little. No one grows up without a price. No one walks through life without a few scars. No one makes it to the end without stopping once in a while and asking, why did that have to happen to me? Maybe back then you didn't have enough experience. Maybe you trusted too much. Maybe you loved too deeply. Or maybe the universe needed you to take a different path. Some doors close only to prepare you for a better one to open. But as long as your eyes stay fixed on the door that's already shut, you'll never see the light waiting elsewhere. Gently place your hand on your belly. Feel the breath rising and falling, like the calm rhythm of life itself. That breath belongs to the present, not the past. Every time you inhale, you bring life into your body. Every time you exhale, you allow the pain to leave. Breathe in, take in the lessons. Breathe out, release the regret. You no longer have to fight those memories. You are strong enough now to move through them. You are brave enough to retell that story in a softer voice. There are things you have already tried your absolute best with. They could not have turned out differently. They could not have been rewritten. You did the best you could with what you knew at that time. That is not a failure, that is a process. Try looking back at who you were then, less experienced, more fragile, but sincere. And you tried. You truly tried. And you deserve forgiveness. If there is anyone in this world you can choose to forgive, start with forgiving yourself. Tomorrow won't be better because everything changes, but because you choose to move forward without dragging the chains of the past along with you. Imagine right now, every memory that once broke your heart turning into dry leaves. They are slowly falling from the branches of your mind. The wind is carrying them away one by one. No need to hold on, no need to chase after them. They have already served their purpose. You don't have to forget the past. Just know that it is over. It no longer has the right to decide your tomorrow. The past is a place to learn, not a place to live. Relax your lips. Let the muscles in your face soften. Release your shoulders. Release your heart. You are safe in this moment. You are free to choose a new feeling. Peace. Your breath is bringing you into a new chapter. A chapter where you no longer fear repeating the same mistakes. Because now you know you are stronger than what once hurt you. You are mature enough to accept and brave enough to continue. Let this sentence echo gently in your mind. I am no longer the person I was yesterday. You have changed. You have overcome too much to return to who you used to be. Honor your progress. Be grateful for the things that once made you collapse. for they are the very things that taught you how to stand firm. Now, each heavy thought is leaving your mind, like fingers finally letting go of something too heavy to hold. You don't need to carry them anymore. It is time to place the past where it belongs, behind you. The only thing you need to carry into tonight's sleep is the lightness that comes from forgiving, releasing, and beginning again. Breathe in deeply one more time, and exhale slowly, letting the weight of yesterday disappear with the night. The past has closed. You can move forward now. There are nights like this when we suddenly remember our youth, the years when our hearts always tried to reach the sky, when we believed that if we worked hard enough, every dream would eventually come true. Do you remember? The time when we ran faster than fear itself, when our eyes shone like the first summer sunrise, when we believed the world was wide open and life would reward every effort with a miracle. In those years, we weren't afraid of failure. We weren't afraid to begin again. And we had no idea that one day we would be so tired that all we wished for was a little rest. Youth is like a flame, bright and fierce, but because of that, it burns out quickly. We lived so intensely in every moment that when the dawn passed, we suddenly realized the fire wasn't as wild as before. That time was filled with laughter, carried away by the wind, unexpected encounters, and mistakes that felt like the world was collapsing yet after one night's sleep. Everything was fine again. We once loved someone with every beat of our heart and believed they would walk with us for a lifetime. We once placed every hope on a dream and believed failure wasn't an option. We once believed in simple, profound truths, that kindness would always be returned with kindness, that if we were good, life would hold us close. The truth is, life does hold us close, just in ways we don't always understand. Do you remember the sunsets of those earlier days? When we stood in the wind and believed that the future would be magnificent. We believed we would be different. We believed we would become the best version of ourselves. But then, adulthood arrived too quickly. Life didn't wait for us to finish dreaming. Responsibility no longer allowed us to make the same mistakes twice. The goals of our youth slowly shifted into more practical things: stability, safety, being content with what we have. Sometimes we look into the mirror and ask ourselves, how far have I come? Am I living the way that the younger version of me hoped I would? Or have I dropped pieces of my soul somewhere along the rush and chaos of everyday survival? But be gentle with yourself for a moment. There is no such thing as a wasted youth. Every mistake, every wound, every time you cried over something small, they all helped shape the person you are today. We may no longer be the ones who break every limit, but we are also no longer the ones who tremble whenever the world changes. We have grown stronger, calmer, more patient. We have learned that victory doesn't always roar. Sometimes victory is simply the act of continuing even slowly. If there's anything we should be proud of, it's that we lived a youth that was full. Not perfect, but passionate. Not unscarred, but rich with memories worth keeping. Place your hand over your heart for a moment. Do you feel it? That steady beat is proof that you are still chasing your dreams in your own quieter way. Youth isn't gone. It has transformed into wisdom, burning softer, but never extinguished. Smile gently at who you were for what you dared to do, for what you didn't have the chance to finish, for the dreams that are incomplete but still alive inside you. You are still here, and that alone is a beautiful journey. Now, let the image of your youth slowly step back in your mind, not to be forgotten, but to make room for what is waiting ahead. And when you look back again one day, remember, youth is not something we lose. It is something that helped us become who we are. Take a slow, deep breath and let your heart settle. Because right after this, we will step into another memory, a memory filled with the faces of those who once walked beside us, but are now just names, resting quietly in our past. So, let us gently place our youth in a peaceful corner of the heart, We continue this journey now with the people who once passed through our lives, and when youth slowly fades like a sunset disappearing below the horizon, we begin to see more clearly the faces of those who stayed for a while and those who left. Some people arrive unexpectedly, making us feel like they will always be there. We grow so used to their presence that we forget something important. No one belongs to anyone forever. Then one day, without warning, they leave. They walk away with simple words, or sometimes with silence louder than any accusation. Some leave because they choose a different path. Some leave because they are tired. Some leave because we are not who we once were. And some leave because they were never truly ours to begin with. If you have ever loved someone deeply, you will understand. We don't hurt because we lost a person. We hurt because we miss everything we once shared with them. Those long afternoons suspended in time. Those conversations only two hearts could understand. Those silent moments when you still felt loved. And then all of it becomes memory. We once told ourselves, if only I were better. If only I had spoken sooner. If only I had been more patient. Maybe they would have stayed. But life has no if for what has already happened. The Stoics remind us, anything that leaves us is no longer meant for us. Look closely. Some people leave, and only then do we truly find peace. Some people leave, and that is when we finally grow up. So perhaps the pain isn't the ending, but the reminder that we are evolving. Place your hand over your heart for a moment. Do you feel it? That heart is still beating, even after all the cracks it has endured. Strange, isn't it? We once thought our hearts were so fragile that a single word could shatter them. But through every heartbreak, we come to realize this heart is far stronger than we ever imagined. What exhausts us the most is not that someone has left, but that we keep forcing them to stay inside our minds. A shadow, no matter how beautiful, is no longer real once it is stepped out of our light. So, allow yourself to let go of the hands that no longer hold on to you. Remember this: a hand reaching out to cling to someone else is not free to embrace itself. Some people, you should thank them for what they brought into your life. Some people, you should thank them for what they took away. Whether it was a beautiful gift or a deep scar, they all helped shape who you are today. You have the right to feel sad, to miss them, to shed a tear when an old picture appears. But tomorrow morning, you also have the right to smile, because at least you once loved with your whole heart. No meeting is meaningless. No smile is wasted. No departure fails to teach us something. Try writing this quietly in your mind. Thank you for coming. I am at peace letting you go. These words aren't only for others, they are also for yourself. Breathe in deeply, as if you're holding on to the best parts. And breathe out slowly, as if you're letting every wound melt into the night. The faces that walked through your life, let them now rest gently in memory. No binding, no sorrow, no resentment. Because if we hold on too tightly to the past, there will be no room left for the new blessings coming toward us. The night is softening. Your mind is growing lighter. Your heart beats with more calm than before. And as you lie here, listening to your own breath, recognize this simple truth that takes us years to understand. The ones who stay are the ones who are truly meant for us. Now, let their images fade slowly, like silhouettes on a train platform you no longer need to chase after. We will continue this journey, diving deeper into the philosophy of time and how life teaches us the impermanence of all things. Because after all the goodbyes, we begin to understand that everything in this life is only temporarily with us. And it is that very impermanence that makes each moment precious. Prepare to move into the next reflection on the endless changes of life, on falling leaves, flowing rivers, fading sunsets, and how time teaches us to cherish every remaining moment. When we accept that those who left us had their own reasons, we stand before another truth of life. Nothing lasts forever. Time is like a river never pausing, not even for a second. We cannot step into the same water twice, just as we cannot relive a moment exactly as it once was. And perhaps now, in your quiet heart, a question whispers, if everything changes, then what truly matters? Marcus Aurelius spent his entire life searching for the answer to that question. A mighty emperor, yet each night, he wrote to himself with a fragile honesty. He reminded us, all glory will fade, all sorrow will dissolve. Every human, powerful or humble, will return to dust. Impermanence is not the cruelty of the universe, but the hidden beauty of life. Because every moment is limited, every moment becomes precious. Look at a falling leaf. Do you see it crying because it must leave the branch? Or does it calmly surrender to the wind? A leaf does not cling to summer. It understands that autumn is its natural journey. If we could release as gently as that leaf, perhaps we would hurt less when life changes direction. Marcus Aurelius once wrote, everything in this world is only a temporary shelter. Things come, stay for a while, then move forward on their destined path. Like water in a river, you may scoop it into your hands, but you cannot keep it there. It slips away silently, not because you failed, but because its nature is to flow. When we understand this, we no longer blame ourselves for failing to hold on to someone or failing to preserve the radiant days of youth. Imagine a sunset before your eyes. The last light of day does not fight to remain. It does not fear the coming darkness. It simply retreats, making room for the gentle glow of the moon. And tomorrow the sun will rise again. No ending is ever truly an ending. It is only a transition from one form of existence to another. Sorrow is the same. It comes and goes again. No pain can remain forever unless we lock it inside and cling to memory. The past is a shadow. If you keep looking backward, you will miss the light waiting ahead. Place one hand on your chest and the other on your belly. Breathe in deeply. Exhale softly. Feel only what exists now. This breath, this heartbeat, this night, Marcus Aurelius reminded us. Happiness does not depend on what we wish would happen, but on accepting and cherishing what is happening. A cup of tea is far more fragrant while still warm. A person beside us is far more meaningful while they remain here. A day lived with health is far more valuable than we realize. Impermanence takes nothing from us. It simply urges us, don't wait for loss to learn gratitude. If you once regretted a missed opportunity, remember the ones left are the ones meant for you. If you once cried for an ending you didn't want, remember that ending guided you toward the right path. Every farewell is to make a future meeting more perfect. Every tear makes the next smile deeper. Every loss makes your hands lighter when they hold what is truly worthy. We fear change, but without change, we would never know how strong we can be. You don't have to embrace every philosophy tonight. Just trust that little by little, time will help your heart understand. Close your eyes. Listen to the night. Listen to time flowing gently, unhurried, unloud, like the way life guides us forward, even when we are not ready. Tonight, if there are still feelings in your heart you cannot name, that is okay. Just breathe and let everything flow in the direction it is meant to go. Because even when you're not trying, life is still carrying you forward. Breathe in to feel that you are still alive. Breathe out to lighten the weight of unnecessary thoughts. Tomorrow, when sunlight slips through your window, your heart will feel just a little calmer. A new day will arrive, whether you fear it or not. So do not worry, you are not fighting this alone. Now that you understand impermanence a little more, let that wisdom guide you further to a place where we face an important question. If everything changes, then what truly holds meaning in a human life? Keep this slow rhythm of breathing as we move into the next part of the journey toward answers that are softer, warmer, and closer to your heart. The night is still long, and you deserve every peaceful second of it. We will continue together, stepping into the next reflection, the meaning of life, and the reason we keep going, even when we once wanted to stop. When we understand that everything is temporary, we naturally wonder, then what is worth taking one more step for? Everyone has whispered that question to themselves on a quiet night, a night like this, when the sound of one's own breath reminds us that we are still here. Is the meaning of life success? Money, fame, recognition? Those things do bring joy, but joy that passes like a breeze brushing your shoulder. Yet when we lie here like this, surrounded by darkness, those things no longer feel that important. So what truly remains? Perhaps it's the hugs we didn't want to end, the people we loved with our whole heart, the simple moments that make us smile every time we remember them, a shared dinner, an afternoon listening to the wind, a moment we helped someone without asking for anything in return. Life feels complicated through the eyes of adults, but endlessly simple through the eyes of a child. Ask a child, what makes you happy? They won't mention money, or power, or anything grand. They'll say, playing, laughing, being loved. Maybe as we grew up, we accidentally misplaced those simple things. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself, tomorrow isn't promised, so live today fully. Be kind to the person in front of you. Love someone while you can still say the words. Say thank you while gratitude is still here. Reach out your hand when someone needs support. Small things, yet, when they gather together, they become reasons to live one more day. Sometimes the meaning of life is not found in what we achieve, but in how we embrace the everyday moments. A warm cup of tea at night, a restful sleep, a deep breath exactly when we need it, a stranger's smile, a sincere conversation in the dark. Look back at your life. Your deepest joys often come from the things money could never buy. Maybe you didn't fulfill every childhood dream, but you are still here, still loving, still trying every single day. And that is far more beautiful than any perfect dream. Stoicism does not teach us to become great in the eyes of others. Stoicism teaches us to be kind to ourselves, kind in the way we rest, kind in the way we think, kind in the way we handle what has hurt us. You do not need to conquer the world. You only need to conquer two enemies within, fear and doubt. When you understand that you deserve peace, you stop demanding too much from life and begin to allow life to be beautiful in its own natural way. There are days when the only meaning of life is simply to live through that day with calmness. We often believe we must find a grand purpose, but sometimes purpose is not a destination, it is a feeling. The feeling of not wandering alone, the feeling of having something to look forward to tomorrow. Have you ever watched a loved one sleeping and felt your heart warm? Have you ever held the hand of an elder and felt a desire to live more gently? Have you ever witnessed someone leave this world and suddenly felt how fragile life truly is? In those moments, when we realize how short life really is, that is when purpose appears. It is not about how much we have, but how much we have loved. Not about how the world will remember us, but how we feel when we look back on our own story. If tonight you feel tired of life, tired of yourself, do not rush to be disappointed. Exhaustion is not a sign of weakness. It is proof that you have traveled far. You have tried harder than you think. You have overcome more than you remember. You have done far better than what you give yourself credit for. And sometimes, the meaning of today is simply that you did not give up. You made it all the way to tonight. You are here, in a world full of uncertainty, and your heart still knows how to love. That alone is something to be proud of. Let your breath become a little lighter. Leave tomorrow where it belongs. The future will come when it is time. Right now, you are alive. You are resting. You are healing. So if your eyes are slowly closing, don't fight that feeling. It is your body telling you that your wings are tired and you need a place to land. You don't have to stop your journey. You only need to pause for a while. Resting is not giving up. Resting is so that tomorrow you can keep going. We only need to rest, not surrender. Tonight, there is no past to remember and no future to fear. only you and your breath. Lie down comfortably. You may adjust your pillow, pull up your blanket. Place your body in whatever position feels the lightest, the warmest. No need to hold yourself together. No need to pretend to be strong. Allow yourself to be soft for a moment. Now gently close your eyes. Do not force yourself to fall asleep. Sleep will come to you when your mind is peaceful enough. Bring your attention to your breath. No controlling, no counting, just observing. Feel the air entering naturally and leaving, soft as a passing breeze. From the start of this day until now, your body has been running after so many things, worries, thoughts, unfinished conversations. Your breath has been rushed. Your muscles have held tension for far too long. But tonight is different. Tonight is yours. Tonight is where your body returns to its natural state of peace. Place one hand on your belly, the other on your chest. Feel the warmth of your own hands touching the life within you. Inhale slowly, letting your belly rise like a small wave. And exhale, letting that wave retreat softly. You are safe. You are protected. You are allowed to rest. Start at the top of your head. Relax your scalp, letting thoughts drift like clouds not held, just passing. Soften your forehead. Every crease of worry gently melts away. Relax your eyelids, heavier, softer, letting the calm darkness hold your tired eyes. Feel your cheeks release every expression. Unclench your jaw. Let your teeth separate slightly if needed. There is no tension left to hold in the corners of your mouth. Relax your neck. Allow your head to sink into the pillow like a leaf resting quietly on the still water. No more burdens to carry. Your shoulders have worked hard all day. Let them fall a little lower. Relax a little more. Your shoulders do not need to carry the world right now. Move down your arms, relaxing each section like water flowing through the riverbed through your arms, your elbows, down to your fingertips. Release everything as if placing down something heavy you've held for far too long. Now, your chest. Feel each heartbeat steady and loyal. Even when you were tired today, it kept going. For you. Offer it a little gratitude. Move down to your belly, the place where worries often hide. Inhale to soothe every emotion held tight. Exhale to release what does not belong to you. Down to your hips. Relax them so your body no longer holds any guarded posture. Thighs, knees, calves. Imagine them growing heavier, sinking into the gentle mattress of the night. And finally, your feet. Relax each toe, every tiny muscle strand, as if you were placing them onto soft grass after a long day's walk. Now, your whole body is light as mist, soft as silk, still as a lake when the wind has gone quiet. There is nowhere else you need to go, no one else you need to meet, nothing else you need to do. Tonight, you only need to slow down and allow yourself to be still. Feel a layer of peace spreading gently from your chest throughout your entire body. If a thought happens to pass by, do not chase it away. Just watch it like a small cloud drifting across the sky of your mind before disappearing with the wind. You don't need to fight anymore. Sleep is coming softly, naturally, like your own breath. Breathe in and breathe out, letting everything outside fade into a distant echo. Your mind is drifting into calm waters, where thoughts sink to the bottom and only peace rises like a tiny light floating in the dark. Stay with that feeling for a long time, a deep time, and when you are ready, we will continue moving to the place where sleep opens its gentle door for you. In this next moment, let your breath and your trust guide you into the quietest part of your soul. Your breath is softer now, light like a blade of grass swaying in the breeze. Your body has already released most of the tension from the long day. Your mind begins to drift, like a small boat gliding across a still river. Right now, you do not need to understand anything. You do not need to hold on to anything. Just trust that everything is okay, truly okay, even if you don't have all the answers yet. even if life is still full of unanswered questions, even if the future remains a misty curtain, because there has never been a night where the sunrise did not return. There has never been a storm that did not eventually pass. There has never been a wound time could not soften. Maybe you have experienced more than others will ever notice. Maybe you have endured silently more than you have ever spoken. Maybe you have kept walking even when your heart was begging to stop. And maybe you have wondered, why does it have to be so hard? But for now, let that question rest. Tonight is not for worry. Tonight is only for peace. Listen to your heart as if it were a lullaby from the deepest part of you. Everything will find its place. I don't need to understand everything right now. You know, life can confuse us, but sometimes it also places a tiny flower in front of us as a reminder that there is still so much beauty left to live for. Just believe. Believe that you are moving in the right direction, even if some steps feel slow. Believe that what belongs to you will eventually find its way to you. Believe that every effort you've made is being kept somewhere safe by life itself. You are not alone. You have never been alone. There is always something greater than you quietly supporting you, guiding you through your darkest days. Feel the blanket and pillow embracing your body. Like a harbor welcoming a boat home from the storm, you have paddled for long enough. Tonight is the moment to gently lay down the oars. Let the boat drift with the current, no resistance, no forcing. Here, you are accepted. No perfection required. No need to hold yourself together for anyone to notice. You only need to be yourself, a soul that has traveled so far and deserves to rest. If echoes of worry still linger in your mind, imagine them as tiny stars in the night sky. With every exhale, one star dims and disappears into the vast universe. Little by little, only gentle darkness remains, and perfect stillness surrounds you. Whisper softly, "Everything is okay." Repeat it in your mind, like a gentle wave touching the shore, over and over, melting into the night. You may not feel it instantly, but every cell in your body is being soothed, because your body hears your thoughts. Your heart understands the words you speak to yourself. So let it hear kindness instead of reminders, judgment, or fear. Some things can only be solved tomorrow. Some fears are only imaginations. Some wounds require nothing but time. Some misunderstandings do not need explanations. And some nights, we need sleep far more than we need answers. You are allowed to trust this simple truth. I'll be okay. And everything will be okay. Maybe not soon, but eventually, life will bring you where you belong. Maybe not fast, but surely you will receive what your heart deserves. Now, continue flowing with your breath. Inhale, receiving peace. Exhale, releasing what no longer needs to stay. If sleep arrives right now, let it take you. If your eyes are not fully closed yet, that is fine too. You are in the space where your mind softens in the gentle border between waking and sleep, where deep peace begins. Tonight, the entire universe is finishing the rest of the battle for you. You only need to drift with this calm water. Do not resist sleep. Do not chase it. Let it come naturally, like flowers blooming at dawn without needing to announce it. You are approaching the doorway to deep sleep. Your mind is sinking to a deeper level, each breath carrying you farther from the noise of life, far from invisible races, far from unnecessary thoughts. And when you are calm enough, we will continue just a bit further to the place where true lullabies appear, where sleep becomes light as a floating cloud. Take one last slow breath for this section and exhale very gently. You are ready to enter a deeper state of relaxation. We will continue into the next part, where soft mantras will take your hand and guide you through the doorway of sleep. Now, let your mind drift slowly. No thought to hold on to, no memory to analyze, no worry that must be solved right now. You have done enough for today. And now, just listen to this voice as you would listen to gentle waves touching a quiet shore. Breathe in deeply and breathe out slowly. This breath is guiding you closer to sleep. I will speak slowly, and you just let each sound drift through your mind like a gentle breeze. Repeat silently, very softly. I am enough. I let go. I rest. 3 very small sentences. Yet within them is acceptance, trust, and release. I am enough. You lack nothing to deserve love and peace. You don't need to be more or prove your worth. In this moment, with all that you are, your flaws and your scars, you are still enough. Exhale slowly. I let go. Let go of what you cannot control. Let go of worries that do not belong to tonight. Let go of the exhaustion that lingers in your body. Like a leaf falling in its right season, no clinging, no regret. Another breath. I rest. Resting is not quitting. Resting is not giving up. Resting is gathering strength for tomorrow to return calmer, stronger, more whole. Just like that. These 3 mantras flow into every part of your soul, opening the door to deep sleep. Once more, gently, I am enough. I let go. I rest. Let each word drift with your breath. No rush, no force. If a thought slips in, that's all right. Smile at it, then return to these 3 phrases. You are learning to be gentle with yourself. And that alone is a beautiful step forward. Now, let the final note of each sentence stretch like a wave. I am enough. Your heart grows heavier. I let go. Your mind releases the worry. I rest. The door to sleep opens slightly. Sink a little deeper, lighter, quieter. Feel your eyelids growing heavier, your breath even. Your entire body lifted as if resting on soft clouds. Let this whisper become the lullaby of your night. I am enough. I let go. I rest. Everything is unfolding exactly as it should. You have nothing to fix, nothing to fight. Just allow your body to do its work, to rest and recover. And if you feel yourself slipping into sleep, follow that feeling. It's okay if you can no longer hear every word clearly. Sleep is already weaving itself into your mind without needing to awaken any more thoughts. Take one more deep breath in and breathe out, letting everything behind you return to where it belongs. I am enough. I let go. I rest. This rhythm is you. This sleep is yours. This peace is something you truly deserve. Tonight, you are safe. You are loved. You are protected. You are wrapped in the gentlest silence. And as every cell in your body drifts into this sleep, know that you are not just resting, you are renewing. I am enough. I let go. I rest. Now, let this mantra become background music floating softly into the darkness so you can rest completely. And when your body has released every last thread of tension, we will move onward into the deepest part of this journey, where your deepest sleep begins. Now that you have stepped through the doorway of sleep, your mind is growing quieter, like a still lake without a single ripple. Every sound outside has faded away. Every light has dimmed. And only the gentle night remains protecting your sleep with kindness. You don't have to do anything anymore. You don't have to think about anything anymore. Your body knows how to heal. Your heart knows how to soften. Your breath knows how to lead you further into the peace you are worthy of. Let everything unfold naturally, like the drifting of the night, like the breath moving in and out. No rush, no pressure, just ease, a little more each moment. You are lying here in a world completely safe. No noise from responsibility, no unfinished conversations, nothing left that needs your effort tonight. Tonight, you belong to rest. You belong to this gentle darkness. You belong to the slow, soothing breath carrying you into deeper sleep. If a dream arrives, welcome it like an old friend, soft, clear, without disturbing anything. And if dreams do not come yet, don't wait for them, because stillness itself is already a dream. Right now, your mind is like a peaceful night forest. No rushing thoughts like strong winds, only the whisper of silence. Everything slows down, everything softens, everything deepens. In this room, A thick layer of peace settles over every breath you take. You cannot see it with your eyes, but you feel it in every cell. You will sleep more deeply when you trust that nothing can hurt you now. And you can trust that, completely trust that, because tonight, everything is okay. If a soft sound reaches you, treat it like a tiny ripple on the vast ocean of night. It simply passes by. It did not come to wake you. It only reminds you that you are still here in the arms of peace. You can feel the warmth of the blanket hugging your slowly relaxing body. You can feel the pillow gently supporting your sleep, as if everything in this room has quietly agreed to protect you tonight. You are drifting, slowly, into the deep space of stillness, a place with no weight, no memories, no daytime responsibilities, a place where all that exists is your sleep, and the quiet life within you softly continuing. Let your body restore itself. Let your mind rest. Let your soul find the softest light within this sleep. There is no need to stay alert or control anything. Deep sleep will come on its own, not through force, but through complete surrender. If at any moment you feel like you're floating, that is very good. It means your mind is letting go of the burdens of the day and entering the realm of true recovery. Sink just a little deeper, like a stone falling quietly to the bottom of a lake. No noise, no rush, just falling into the stillest place. And in the deepest part of sleep, every good thing is growing in silence. You are being nourished by the silence itself. You are being reborn by this tender darkness. Let yourself sleep. Sleep deeply, for you are safe in the peaceful nest of this night. And when you have surrendered everything, we will go a little deeper still to where sleep becomes heavier, like a blanket covering every remaining worry. Because ahead of you is the journey of complete deep sleep. We will step softly into the next part. With this same gentle rhythm, you are slipping into deep sleep. And you are not alone on this journey. Out there, the whole world is letting go. Roads have quieted without rushing cars. Windows have closed. Lights have softened. Hearts have stopped forcing themselves to hold on until morning. This is the hour when the entire universe rests, and you are a perfect part of this silence. Imagine, in the vast sky above, the stars are sleeping too. They are not trying to shine, they simply glow softly, as if breathing with you in the rhythm of the night. The universe sleeps with you, as gently as a child's breath. The trees outside stand still in the breeze. The earth itself has stopped stretching because the sun has gone to sleep. The ocean has quieted its mighty waves, leaving only soft ripples touching one another, like warm wishes of a peaceful sleep sent to every living soul. If you listen closely, you will feel this silence embracing you with the widest arms, as if the world has decided to rest with you tonight, asking nothing more from you. You are exactly where you need to be, in the exact moment meant for you, a moment that belongs only to you, a moment no one can take away. Safety is spreading through your entire body, from shoulders that have softened, to hands that have released, to legs resting still like roots planted deep into the earth. You don't need to move anymore. You don't need to hold anything up anymore. The weight of your body is resting fully on the bed, a quiet reminder that you are allowed to stop. Imagine yourself lying in the middle of a vast meadow, the night sky stretching endlessly above. The wind no longer carries worry, it gently strokes your eyelids. You lie there, watching the galaxy turn, and you know, this life is so much bigger than any fear you have ever carried. If something inside you still wants to speak, let it speak through your breath. Let it leave you as you exhale and fade into the night. No words needed, no sound needed. The darkness understands you. The universe understands you. And sleep understands you. You have endured many difficult days. You have held too many unspoken thoughts. But now, night is taking care of everything for you. No responsibility is invited into this sleep. They wait outside a closed door, and even if they knock, you will not open tonight. Because you deserve a place that belongs only to you. A place where even the voice inside your mind must soften into a whisper or fall completely silent. Imagine sleep as a deep ocean, and you are sinking gently, layer by layer. Not in fear, but supported by the whole sea, as though you are the most precious thing it has ever held. You are protected. You are cherished. You are loved simply because you exist. In this moment, you are not the one trying to fix the world. You are simply a soul resting in the arms of the universe. Let darkness lay a soft blanket over your eyes. Let silence build a wall around you to keep every worry away. Let time pause here for your restoration. If a dream arrives, let it be a moonlit flower, blooming slowly, gently. Your breath now is the whisper of the night. Your heartbeat now is the quiet footstep of life moving softly forward. Your sleep now is a door opening to endless softness. Just let yourself drift a little deeper. Your body growing light as a cloud, everything around you melting away, leaving only floating in perfect safety. If your eyes fall deeper into darkness, don't pull them back. Let them sink into places only sleep can guide you. The night is whispering to you, it's okay. Sleep now. The whole universe is sleeping with you. And when you truly believe that, you will feel a gentle familiarity in every breath. You will know that you are not just sleeping, you are being held by the entire universe. Now, let sleep guide you one layer deeper, to the place where the mind can no longer distinguish who you are, and no longer needs to. We will continue this journey, stepping into the deepest silence of sleep, where only your heartbeat, your breath, and absolute peace remain. Be ready to drift deeper, so deep, and hold this sleep fully. You are sinking into the deepest part of the night, into the place where your breath is the only rhythm left, into a place with no light, but also no fear. Often, we fear darkness because we are used to seeing everything, understanding everything, controlling everything. But true darkness is not frightening. Darkness is where everything rests, where seeds sleep to become trees tomorrow, where the body repairs itself to keep living, where the heart heals the wounds we cannot face during the day. You can feel it, a very strange calm covering you from every side. No boundaries now between you and the night. No difference between your body and the space around you. Only a soft sensation holding you like the night's embrace. The darkness does not ask you to be strong, does not ask you to be impressive, does not ask you to try anymore. It only asks you to be still and sleep. If there is any sadness you haven't let go of, the darkness will hold it for you, and by morning, it will feel lighter. If there is any wound you have not named, the darkness will cradle it, so you can breathe softer, be kinder to yourself. Where you are lying is like a safe cocoon. You are stepping away from the outside world to prepare to become a new version of yourself tomorrow. The darkness is a heavy blanket covering you layer by layer. The first layer, quiet. The second layer, warmth. The third layer, absolute safety. And with each moment, these blankets of night grow heavier on your exhaustion, so it can no longer move. No need to see, no need to think, no need to try to understand anything clearly. Because in this darkness, every answer is being prepared for you in a place your eyes haven't reached yet. You are being healed, slowly but surely. If sometimes a flicker of an image crosses your sleep, let it pass by. If a dream brushes you gently, let it brush, no analysis, no holding on to it. Dreams are just the mind rearranging everything for you. You do not have to fix anything. You do not have to control this process. Your body is doing everything for you. Your heart is doing everything for you. The darkness is doing everything for you. Just sleep. Just let yourself drift into this silence. No limits, no worries. No one needs you to stay awake anymore. Imagine yourself as a leaf no longer tossed by the wind, now resting on soft earth, where you are receiving new energy for the next part of your life's journey. Notice your breath, slowing down a little, and then a little more. That is a very good sign. A slow breath is the breath of deep sleep. Your heartbeat is slowing too, like a clock turned to its resting mode. Every beat, every breeze of air in your lungs is working to restore you from the inside out. Everything is happening just right. No forcing, no expecting, no need to understand how. You only need to sleep. The darkness will protect you like a faithful night guard, standing at the door of your mind, letting no worry and no noise enter. Deeper still, you feel your body sinking into a soft surface. No edges, no boundaries. Yet absolute safety. Even your tired thoughts are sleepy now. They cannot go on. They need rest too, and you allow them to rest. If at any moment you feel yourself falling, do not fear. It is only your body slipping into a deeper stage of sleep. Let yourself fall into the safe darkness where everything becomes weightless. The deeper you go into the dark, the more your fears stay behind. You carry only peace. Anything that is not peace is left above. Another breath, and you sink even deeper. Very deep. Tonight, you are held completely by the darkness. You are healing in the deepest places you once hid during the day. You are being renewed, recreated. And here in this deepest space, your sleep will become thicker, heavier, more complete, just a little more. And you will reach the deepest point of the night, a place where only you and absolute safety remain. And from there, we will gently continue to the next part of this journey, so your sleep remains steady until the final hours of the night. Let sleep continue to cover you, and together we will move on, quietly, into the last realm of deep sleep. You are in the deepest part of tonight's rest, where every sense is asleep, where time no longer matters, where only pure peace soothes you like warm water. Your body is recovering little by little. Every cell quietly repairs the day's exhaustion. Every muscle is softened. Every dull ache is eased from within. Every tiny nerve is being released to renew its strength. You don't have to do anything at all. Sleep is doing everything for you. You only need to keep drifting, slowly, naturally. Feel your heart, beating softly, like a gentle drum echoing deep within a forest. Steady, reliable. A smooth rhythm of life continuing even when you no longer pay attention to it. Your breath is light, like the wind brushing over blades of grass. You inhale just enough to nourish your body. You exhale just enough to release tension. Nothing extra, nothing missing. Everything is perfectly enough. In deep sleep, your mind enters another world, a place where sorrow has no path in, where worry has no voice, where every question is set down. Only immense peace remains, wrapping around you from the inside out. Imagine your body as a small island in an ocean, fast asleep, surrounded by water that is gentle, soft, and heavy like silk, embracing every contour of that island, letting nothing harmful through. You are absolutely safe. You are protected. And this sleep will stay with you until the first light of morning touches your eyelids. You can feel the weight of your body sinking deeper into the mattress, as if the earth itself is holding you tenderly. No need to stand strong, no need to run, no need to fight. Just lie here. Your body knows exactly what to do. If a sound appears for a moment, do not worry. Your body knows how to sort harmless sounds. You will not wake. Night is guarding your rest. That sound will simply pass by and fade away like a leaf falling onto a quiet lake. Your mind is wandering into faint, distant realms of deep sleep. Perhaps it is clearing today's memories, saving what is beautiful, and discarding what you no longer need to carry. You may not notice it, but you are becoming refreshed with each passing minute. You are slowly regaining strength that was spent during the day. You are quietly healing yourself in places your conscious mind cannot reach. Each breath carries you farther away from the noise of life. Each heartbeat brings you deeper into serenity. Every moment is helping your body recover, renewing the energy you will rise with tomorrow. You are drifting into a boundless ocean of sleep. No boundaries, no shape, no need to remember who you are. Only the knowing that you are at peace. Let yourself sink deeper still. You don't need to open your eyes to see anything around you, because in this darkness, an invisible guidance is leading you to exactly where you need to be, the center of deepest sleep. Let every thought dissolve like fine dust in the air, until only the warmth of your body and the softness of your breath remain. Sleep is holding you. The night is holding you. The universe is holding you. You have nothing left to worry about, nothing left to rush for, nothing left to fight against. Just sleep. Just let yourself fall deeper. So deep, like a stone sinking to the calm seabed, yet held by millions of gentle drops of water. You are not falling into emptiness. You are falling into a place full of life, where everything good is planted in every peaceful heartbeat. If your eyes are closed tightly, let them stay that way. If your hands rest still in place, let them remain there. If your body feels light as though weightless, allow it to continue. Tonight, everything is perfect. Everything is where it needs to be. No fixing, no redoing, no more thinking. You only need to sleep. You only need to rest. You only need to lean into this sleep so you can be reborn with the morning light. One more breath, and you sink fully into your deepest sleep. So deep, so quiet, so complete. The first light of morning is slowly slipping through the last shadows left in your mind. Not fast, not hurried. It arrives gently, like a tender hand resting on your shoulder, waking you with the kindness of a new day. You are still lying here in the calm of the room, but your mind is beginning to sense the breath of light. A new breath carrying the energy of life, continuing on. Last night's sleep has completed its mission. It has embraced what needed healing and lightened what was heavy. Now, your body is ready to open a new chapter today. Don't open your eyes yet. Just feel the shift of dawn spreading through you little by little. Listen closely. Perhaps outside, the birds are practicing their first melodies. Perhaps the leaves are whispering in the cool morning wind. Perhaps the sun has not risen, but the sky is already bright with hope. The world is waking, and so are you. From a deep place within, a gentle call rises. It's time to begin a new day. Do you remember the heaviness before you fell asleep? The things that tired you, the worries that tightened your breath? You have passed through them. They were left behind in last night's sleep. Now, you have the right to tell yourself, "Today, I am okay." A small sentence, yet it holds a whole trust in life. Slowly feel your body. Your fingers move a little. Your toes wiggle gently. Your whole being is coming back to life outside the dream. Your muscles are softer. Your mind is clearer. Your heart is lighter. Every morning is a new chance life offers you. A chance to love more, to be kinder, to live true to what you desire, to continue your path with a steadier step than yesterday. Don't think too far ahead. Don't worry about what evening may bring. Just begin this morning with a quiet whisper in your mind. I am grateful to be alive. People often chase too many goals, only to realize when they reach them that true joy lies in the simplest things. A deep breath at dawn, a sunbeam brushing your cheek, a warm cup of tea to start the day, a greeting to yourself. Welcome back. You can place a hand over your heart and feel it. That heartbeat still here from yesterday, from last week, from the years you thought you wouldn't survive. It has continued because you deserve to live. Slowly breathe in to welcome the new energy flowing into your chest, and breathe out softly to let anything unneeded leave with the darkness of last night. If the light feels ready, you can gently move your neck, roll your shoulders, bend your knees a little, letting your body know it is time to return to the daytime world. No need to open your eyes yet. Savor this threshold between dreaming and waking. For here your soul is at its purest, untouched by any noise. Today is a new day, a new journey, a new chance to keep writing your story. All you need is to begin with a heart as peaceful as this one. When you're ready, feel the light touching your eyelids, morning warmth knocking gently on your heart, a new day waiting ahead of you. And now, we'll take one more small step, letting that light reach deep into your soul, letting every sense wake up gently. No rush, no pressure, no chasing anything. Take a slow breath in letting life fill you, and breathe out, allowing your body to welcome the dawn. You may open your eyes slowly or keep them closed a little longer. Your mind and body will know the right moment. There is no rule for waking up. You are allowed to move slowly. Feel the warmth of this room. Feel the softness of the blanket holding you. Feel the growing light beyond the curtain. These tiny things are proof that you are here living another whole new day. Each morning, as your eyes open, life offers you one more chance. A chance to love, a chance to forgive, a chance to do better with what you still hold dear, a chance to step closer to who you want to become. You may not know how today will unfold, but trust that you already carry everything you need inside to face whatever comes. Difficulties may appear, but you have learned to stay calmer. Challenges may return, but you are stronger than you were yesterday. Every sunrise is a gift. Not everyone is given the chance to unwrap that gift each day. If you are reading these words, it means you are among the fortunate, the ones who get to continue their journey. Try listing one small thing you are grateful for today. A loved one still healthy, a roof to shield you from the world, a body that can breathe and move, a night's sleep that let you wake this gently. You don't have to wait for something remarkable to happen to feel happiness. Sometimes happiness exists in the smallest of moments, like the moment you are living right now. You can stretch your legs out, roll your feet in slow circles, move your wrists a little. Let your body know it is ready to return to daytime life. If you'd like, place your hand over your heart and whisper to yourself, "I am grateful for today." A quiet sentence like that can transform the entire feeling of your day ahead. You don't need a perfect plan. You don't need to jump up and accomplish something grand right away. Just take the first small step. Prepare a calm heart to live fully through another day. Today may bring you something good. It may bring you a lesson. Or it may bring both. And that alone gives you reason to smile and say, "I am ready." Because every experience, gentle or difficult, leads you toward a stronger version of yourself. You did not come this far to stop. You came to continue with a heart full of hope. If there is someone in your life to love, let them know you love them. If there is something you dream of doing, do a little of it today. If you're still tired, give yourself more time. No one said you must live perfectly today. You only need to live fully with what your heart feels right now. A small smile in the mirror, a kind wish whispered to yourself, a warm glass of water to begin your morning, a few seconds admiring the fresh sky. These simple things are how you tell life, "I treasure this gift," because a sunrise never repeats. The light of this day is not the same as yesterday's or any day before. It is light created just for you for this singular moment. You deserve to step into the day with peace in your heart, carrying nothing that is left, fearing nothing that hasn't arrived. Just one small belief: I can. Gently turn your head to the left, then to the right, awakening your return. Your breath is warming, your heartbeat a little faster. These are the signs you are ready to rise. Your new day is standing right beside your bed, smiling, waiting for you to greet it. When you feel fully ready, you may open your eyes and sit up. Slowly. There's no need to hurry. Your sunrise is still there, not going anywhere. And when you rise, carry the peace of the night in every step you place on the floor, so that today can be a day worth living, no matter what happens, because you have already awakened, and that alone is a miracle. Now, before we come to the final words of this journey, hold one simple sentence in your heart. Let it guide you through the entire day. Every sunrise is a gift. You've journeyed with me from the first moments of the night, when your mind was tangled in thoughts, all the way to now when you awaken into a peaceful morning. Looking back, you'll notice something simple but important. You allowed yourself to rest. You allowed yourself to be soft. And you learned to let go of what no longer belongs to you. That is not giving up. That is wisdom. You may feel your body now lighter than last night. Your mind more spacious, with room again for clarity and love. Life may not change completely after one night's sleep, but the way you face life has changed. And that is the first step toward every kind of strength. Stoicism does not ask you to become an unfeeling stone, unable to hurt, unable to fear, unable to be vulnerable. Stoicism teaches us to face pain with calm, to meet difficulty with composure, to greet failure with acceptance, and to face life with gratitude. You do not need to control everything. You do not need to race against the world. You do not need to carry too much inside. Some things arrive, then leave. Some people stay, then part. Some beautiful moments shine, then fade. And we grow through those impermanent things. You cannot hold on to a leaf that's ready to fall. You cannot ask the sun to stay in the afternoon sky. You cannot command time to stop just to keep a beautiful moment longer. But you can learn to cherish the leaf while it's still green, the sun while it's still above you, the moment while it still belongs to you. Life is transient, and that is exactly what makes it worth living. You have seen that our fears grow bigger only when we fight against them. But when we calmly say, "I accept," fear loses its power. Control is an illusion. Letting go is true strength. Seneca once said, "What we fear most often never happens." And what hurts the most is usually not the event itself, but the worry we created in our mind. You may not be able to change the wind, but you can always adjust your sails. And it is in that adjusting that we learn how to live. Last night, you allowed yourself to stop. This morning, you allow yourself to continue. Those are two parts of the same journey, the most natural rhythm of being alive. And if at any moment today you feel tired again, remember that you already know how to return to peace. You've walked that path once, and you can walk it again as many times as you need. Just breathe. Just slow down. Just place your hand over your heart and say, "I do not need to control everything to be at peace." Carry the stillness of last night within you as you step into the noise of the world outside. Let this peace become your steady route, so you won't be easily swept away by the sudden winds of life. You are not alone. You have never been alone. With every breath, your heart is walking beside you. With every night's sleep, your body is protecting you. And with every new day, life is giving you another chance to begin again. Some days will be cloudy, some will be sunny, some will bring rain. But no matter how the weather changes, you can continue to keep peace within. You do not have to force yourself to be strong all the time. The most beautiful strength is knowing when to try and when to rest. Now, before we part ways at the end of this journey, take one final moment to thank yourself. Thank you for staying until the very end. Thank you for making it through the long night. Thank you for choosing healing instead of giving up. Thank you for continuing to live as gently as you can. You did so well, so well. And if someday in the future your breath grows heavy, sleep becomes difficult, or your mind turns chaotic, come back here. The night will always be ready to open its arms and welcome you home. There is one last thing I want to give you in the most beautiful silence of this final moment. Peace is not the absence of noise, but the mastery of stillness.